A car out of one. I pray this devil died and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
But this is the mindset of every black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian in this condition in captivity. I want you to read this. This is from a rich white woman, all right? She's from the elite, and she knows something that the average white person don't know. Read that there.
For black people to believe in the same God that allowed them to be enslaved shows their level of intelligence.
What's that God that black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians believe in? That white Jesus, that white image right there. That's the mindset we have under these conditions. Keep reading.
We are living in the age of information.
This is that white woman. She's telling us we're living in the age of information. Why? Because you can do your own research and we'll find out that Christ was a black man. But we so stuck up in Christianity, we so lost in that philosophy, we living in the condition of a mindset of a slave, loving the white man. Keep going.
Why are they still believers? It makes no sense. We gave blacks Christianity.
What the white people gave blacks?
Christianity.
What?
Christianity.
You understand? White man gave us Christianity, man. That's garbage, man. And it's a rich white woman telling us the truth right here. Go ahead.
Because it made them better slaves.
It made them what?
Better slaves.
What?
Better slaves.
And that's what happened to the Hispanics and Native American Indians. Because they gave us Christianity too. Made us better slaves. That's why we live in 2014 getting killed. Because we're better slaves because of Christianity, which is garbage. Read.
Even my great-grandpa.
Our great-grandfather's telling us something. Go ahead.
Told my dad once that blacks accepting Christianity was the best thing that ever happened to white slavers.
I guess that's the reason why we smoking crack. Because we thinking Christianity is the best thing that ever happened to us, man. That's why we so high up on heroin. Because we thinking it's the best thing. Why? Because the white man gave us Christianity. Go ahead.
The fear of hell and promise of everlasting life.
Where we learn that at? From child to adulthood. Right up in the Christian church, every Sunday morning. That's what they teach us. That's what all the songs is about. That's what all the music playing is about. If you do good, you're going to go to heaven. If you do bad, you're going to go to hell. But let me tell you something. Abortion is hell. Crack cocaine is hell. The white man going into Puerto Rico, Honduras, South America is hell. Telling me that I want to live this condition and now die and go to hell. I don't need to die and go into hell because I was born in hell, man. Go ahead.
The fear of hell and promise of everlasting life is what finally kept the slaves from rebelling.
See that? Telling us that lie. You do wrong, you go into hell. You do right, you go to heaven. And guess what we did? We bucked up.
Hey, man,
okay, slave master. Okay, slave master.
Give it in Spanish, man.
That's right. Read it again. That's right, bro. I'm going to say it in Spanish because it's true. The Latinos also are in a slave mindset. Nosotros creemos que estamos libres, pero nuestra mentalidad estamos esclavizados. Estamos en la porquería, al igual que nuestros hermanos los morenos. We living in the same garbage in 2014, man. That's right, bro. That's right. Read that line again. Let me say, even my way, right here. Go ahead.
The fear of hell.
Dice que el miedo del infierno, go ahead.
And promise of everlasting life.
Y la promesa de una vida eterna, go ahead.
Is what finally kept the slaves from rebelling.
Y eso es lo que finalmente los esclavos dejaron de rebelde, porque nosotros, por la culpa de cristianidad, por la culpa de la raza blanca, quien es el diablo en la faz de la tierra, nos enseñó que para ser buen esclavo. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Read that right there.
And nowadays, black people are still praising the very imagery white guy, the very imaginary white guy.
What's that very imaginary white guy? The brother pulled it out. That white boy by the name of Cesar Borges, that's the imaginary Jesus. Jesus had white woolly hair, was a black man, so black as if he burnt in a furnace. There's not no white dog. There's not no white man with blonde hair and blue eyes, man. That's an imaginary white guy that we believed in. Eso es lo que sucedió, que nosotros creemos en un tipo imaginario, creyendo que Jesús tenía pelo rubio, ojos claros, cuando en la Biblia te dice que Jesús era un moreno, con pelo crespo, tan negro que como si te hubieras quemado en un horno, dice la Escritura. Go ahead.
And nowadays, black people are still praising the very imaginary white guy who allowed them to be enslaved in the first place. Rich whites didn't believe in that crap.
Rich white people didn't believe what?
Rich whites didn't believe in that crap.
Because the rich white elite people know that Jesus Christ was a black man. They did the research. They had the resources to find out whether or not if Christ was black or not. Ask TD Jackson $1 what color Christ was. They'll tell you color don't matter.
It's white.
Well, I got news for you. Michael Brown found out color did matter. Omar Abrego, which was that Latino brother in LA, found out when he got his butt beat by 2 cops for 10 minutes straight until he died right in front of his 3 kids. He found out that color did matter. The UPK been saying it since 1969. Color does matter. Time to come back to your people.
When nowadays I work hard on the job, till I come cross still like I'm a criminal. Crime and get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the man tomorrow. It gon' dip, squat, 5-mile run, push, pull, sit up, goddamn, get strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long before they grown, I can't leave them on their own. They killed Day like he had a 30-day case. The news covering up the story, but they say it took me